What's up, YouTube? Got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the YoyoBrothers Heritage. So, let's talk about it a little bit. So, YoyoBrothers Heritage was the first release by YoyoBrothers. This is the signature colorway of my buddy, Brandon Pilardi. It's called Semper Fi. Brandon was a Marine, and when he got on the YoyoBrothers team, they wanted to do a color for him, and this is it. This is Brandon's colorway. Very cool yo-yo. Before we talk about it, let's get into the specs. So diameter of this yo-yo is 55 millimeters. The width is 43.5 millimeters. The gap width is 4.4 millimeters, and it weighs in at 67 grams even. That may be a little bit, I think it's about 66 and a half, but it's about 67 grams. Bearing size is a size C bearing. Comes with the 19mm slim pads, and designed in the USA, made in the USA. These retailed, they were all only in splash colors. These retailed about $110. They've been sold out for a little while. It's pretty much everything you would expect to get out of a made in USA $110 boutique yo-yo. Great ano. I really like the finish on this. It's very it's like almost kind of that like blasted powderiness, but it's still kind of like got some. It's not like dented blasted. It's just like the blast is it's like sand blasted or something. Very, very cool. As far as the shape is concerned, it's definitely sort of a more organic H shape, HV type of deal. Here it is next to the CLYW kayak. It's sort of similar in play, in my opinion, to the kayak. It's kind of like that a little bit. Kayak's a little more floaty. I'd say this is kind of more competition oriented. Just to show you, here it is next to a hard H shape. This is the yo-yo community tangent. As you can see, H, but not as H. It's not very hard H. Sort of a HV hybrid organic type of dealy. Very comfortable yo-yo to play. Very comfortable throw. I really like this finish for grinds. It's very, very nice. The cup design is sort of minimalist. It sort of convexes out a little bit here, and gives you a nice little lip here with an extra little cut under the big beefy rim there. Very cool. Nice design overall. Good looking yo-yo. I really like the finish on this one, but it came in a lot of good finishes. There was this one. There was a Yo-Yo Expert colorway that looks really good. Just a lot of good looking colorways, and looked cool spinning. There was a blue one. The blue one may have actually been my favorite. And then the purple. There was like the purple and greenish. But they are sold out now. But YoyoBrothers is coming to East Coast Masters. I don't know if they're going to have any of these with them. I hope they do. The YoyoBrothers Heritage, definitely a super cool yo-yo, and I have been enjoying it. I have to give this back to Brandon because this is his yo. Not only is this his signature colorway, it's his yo-yo. So how cool is that? That's probably enough about me talking about it right now. Let's throw it around a little bit, and I'll show you guys what it can do. Alright guys, we are back with the YoyoBrothers Heritage. So, first thing you're going to notice upon throwing this thing is that it feels very solid and very powerful. The YoyoBrothers Heritage is not, I wouldn't say it's a super unique feel on the string, but it's very deliberate and very, powerful. Lots of good oomph behind it. But it'll kind of do what you want it to do and whatever you tell it to do. I like this shape a good deal. H shapes are definitely sort of my thing. The organic V ones work out pretty well, usually too. And this is just kind of good for everything. Good for text stuff, It'll move pretty fast if you push it. I'm not a speed player by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll move fast. And, yeah, just been enjoying it. It's been out. I've been throwing it around a little bit since Saturday. Borrowed it off of Brandon. Very nice. I really like the finish on this for grinds. It is a really nice grind finish. Feels really good. It's a good shape for it, too. I can't play yo-yo today. As far as finger spins are concerned, there's like space around there. There's a cup so you can get them. It's not necessarily a finger spin yo-yo really at all, but you can get them pretty much no problem. Binds are nice. I mean, this was Brandon's yo-yo, so he's had it for a while, and I think he changed the pads and he's lubed the bearing, but it's got all the same stock stuff in it. As far as smoothness is concerned, this one's even got a little ding in it, and it's still pretty much 9 out of 10 smooth. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, like, I can feel the ding in the rim, but it's pretty much smooth. Dead smooth on the string, which is nice. So, kind of tough to review smoothness of a yo-yo that you're borrowing, especially if it's something somebody else has played with a good bit. But definitely smooth. Dead smooth on the string. And I'm sure brand new there, you know, 100% perfect smooth. But these are very cool, very nice. I've been really enjoying throwing this one around. As far as thumb grinds are concerned, it's a good sized thumb grind lip. And if you get it even on the slightest angle, you can get some really long thumb grinds out of it, which is great. I wouldn't say it plays light, but it doesn't play heavy either. It's a very good weight, a very solid weight, and for a like competition designed mono metal, it's right about where you want it to be. I think the only complaint anybody might have is if you're a fan of really much like a lot lighter bimetals, you're going to find this a touch heavy, but if you like really solid mono metals for competition, this is right up your alley. But let's go ahead, we'll throw it on the desk, we'll take it apart, and we'll do pros and cons. Alright guys, we are back on the desk with the YoyoBrothers Heritage. Let's go ahead and take it apart, show you guys what the insides look like. So, it comes apart very nicely. I'm not sure who machined this, but it's got flow groove response in it, and if One Drop machined it, I wouldn't be surprised. Nice centering bearing there. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Yes, new camera, new focus. Centering bearing there, very nice. The axle there, little black axle, also very nice. It's in there, it goes in there nice and smooth. Comes apart nice and smooth, no real issues there. As you can see, the ano is perfect. Looks really cool. I like Brandon's colorway. You don't see a lot of this like sort of army like camo marine brown type. I think brown yo-yos are cool. I don't know why. I'm just kind of drawn to them. They look pretty cool, like copper and browns and stuff like that. And not a lot of people do them, but I like this one a lot because it looks really good. Goes back together as nicely as it comes apart. Nice and smooth. Perfection. Love it. So let's do pros and cons. So pros, kind of your good go-to all-around yo-yo. This yo-yo can handle anything you can throw at it. Nice matted grind finish. Nice rim weight. Looks good. Good anos. Nice colorways. All that stuff. The cup is not inhibitive at all of finger spins. Not necessarily designed for them, but doesn't inhibit them at all, which is good. I kind of like that in a yo-yo where they didn't sort of make it a gimmick by making it a fingerspin yo-yo, but at the same time, they didn't put unnecessary crap in the cup to make it impossible to fingerspin. Thumb grind lip exists, or at least the rims are big enough that you can get them under your thumb and you can do nice thumb grinds with them. I already said this, but I really, really like the blast on this. I think it's a really, really nice blast. And, I mean, just overall, it's a good yo-yo. You know, for the $110 or whatever, you get what you pay for. Nice and smooth, very nice anode, nice machining, nice everything. Premium. You know, at $100 is a lot of competition for premium products, and this is a premium product. I'm not surprised that it's all sold out, and as it should be, because it's a good yo-yo. As far as cons are concerned, like I said, if you're used to more competition, bimetal type things, lighter yo-yos, this is a touch on the heavy side at 67 grams, but it's not terribly heavy. I feel like 65.5, 68 grams is kind of where yo-yos start to feel a little bit of extra drag. This one, no, 67 is pretty good, and this isn't that small of a yo-yo. This is definitely a full-sized yo-yo, so the weight is distributed very well, but it might be a little heavy for some people. So putting that out there. You know, the only other con I can really think of is it's out of stock currently. But like I said, YoyoBrothers is going to be at East Coast Masters, and maybe, just maybe, if you really want one of these, you can persuade them to get you and sell you one. It's possible. Who knows? Anything can happen at East Coast Masters. Hopefully not anything bad, but everything good can happen at East Coast Masters. That's what we're going with, at least for now. I mean, that's going to do it for this. It's just a good yo-yo. YoyoBrothers does nice stuff. I have been meaning to and wanting to try out their stuff. I'm glad Brandon comes to Yo-Yo Club now because he's got that stuff. And you're going to see more YoyoBrothers stuff on this channel, thanks to Brandon. And hopefully you'll see Brandon on this channel here at some point because he's a cool dude. And I have some cool ideas that I want to discuss with him. But maybe after East Coast Masters is over, we will get to that. But we'll get there. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. All the links down in the description for YoyoBrothers, for East Coast Masters, and everything like that. So please check those out. If you're going to be in Pittsburgh here on March 17th, we're going to be there at the Ace Hotel for East Coast Masters. It's going to be awesome. I will have a booth. YoyoBrothers will have a booth. Lots of people are going to have booths. It's going to be a good time. So definitely come out if you can make it. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers to you, and I will see you next time.